Can you hear us now?
Yeah, you sound good. Can you hear me?
Your sound's way down.
No, it's all the way up.
How about now?
Bars of the internet. Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I
Okay,
can.
we just can't hear you.
You just can't hear me.
Okay. Do you want us to? Should we get
stay
started?
there. I'm going to sign out.
Oh,
What's the matter?
I don't know. I just lost it. How about now? Can you hear us?
me?
Oh, come on.
I hear you.
Okay, maybe I'll call you.
Hello.
Hi. So some reason we can't hear you, but you can hear us?
Yeah, I don't know. That hasn't happened yet today, so I'm not sure. You definitely have the sound on.
Yeah, and it's all the way up. I just checked my volumes. There it's off. Now it's on.
Can he hear you?
He can-
talking into
He
it?
can hear us.
Okay.
So I think we'll just run with it.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to see if.
Is there anything specific he wants us to cover?
I'm going to have a coworker join the hangout. If she can't hear me, then it might be a problem on my end.
Okay. He's going to have a coworker join.
Join us.
Yeah, just to see if the connection's on his and our end.
We gotta make sure this is sit more.
Her mic looks muted.
Mm-hmm.
Amanda, can you hear me?
Hey, yeah, I gotcha.
Amanda?
Keith, can you hear me?
I will be able to in a. No, Lou's all the way down there.
Amanda, can you hear me?
Yeah, but Lou's lab's on the other side.
You can hear me.
Good morning.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh.
So what's the word?
I'm not sure yet.
Was Amanda able to hear you?
I can hear both of you. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, why don't we just run with the tour?
Okay, let's do it.
You guys go right ahead. So we are here at the dairy facility, and we will begin with this is Deanna, and she is going to tell us all about CU Dairy.
All right, good morning, everyone. We are live from Stocking Hall. In Stocking Hall is the Department of Food Science, and you are now officially in the Cornell Dairy. I am Deanna Simons. I'm the quality manager for the Cornell Dairy, and I'm going to lead you on a tour of our facility, tell you about some of our products, and if you are up early, then you are definitely a dairy person. So right now we are on the second floor of Stocking Hall. We're going to pan over to our new renovated observation gallery. If you want to come with your family and tour, you can come to the second floor of Stocking Hall. This is the beginning of the tour. We have videos over here. We have a very lovely, extensive milk bottle collection by one of our alumni, Roger Thomas. Come and learn all about it. There's pamphlets. We're going to walk down the hallway. So this will also be part of your tour. Holding the camera today is Matt Stratton. He is our business manager and all-around good guy. Okay, so we are in the bottle room. At the dairy, we put everything, our fluids, into plastic. We have 8-ounce quarts, half gallons. Over here, if we scan over, we've got our ice cream containers. We have 3-gallon tubs and a 1.5-gallon tub, and everyone loves ice cream. All right, so this morning is Tuesday. We are actually making fluid milk this morning. We'll go downstairs. We'll talk to some of the guys. And when I say some of the guys, there's only 9 of us that run the dairy, so it's a very small amount of people. And we're a very tight-knit bunch. Right now, Matt is showing you the overview of the processing area. This is a state-of-the-art facility. It is actually one of the only dairies in the United States that has numbers attached to all of their equipment. All of these numbers represent associated numbers on this reading rail where you can take the tour and learn about all the different pieces of equipment. So yesterday and the day before, we brought in milk from the vet school. The teaching vet barn is less than a mile away. We're on the corner of Tower Road and Judd Falls Road. Less than a mile from here is the teaching vet farm. There are about 200 head of cattle there. At any time, there's about 135 that are actually milking. Most of them are Holsteins, and we bring in milk on Sundays and Saturdays. We process milk on Mondays. We separate all the cream, the skim, and the whole milk, and we make all of our products for the week. So today we're going to process milk, but tomorrow we're also going to do yogurt. The day after that, we'll do ice cream, and on Friday we'll do orange juice and cider. So the cider is a fun fact that also comes from the Cornell orchards, which is right on campus. So they press the apples, we bring it in, the cider in, we pasteurize it, and as well as all of the milks to make sure that it's safe to eat. That's my #1 job here at the dairy. I'm the quality manager, so everything that comes in, I make sure that when it leaves here, it's safe to eat and is tasty and yummy. Okay, so let's keep walking. We have also some cute cow spots. Some people can see them, some people can't, but we encourage you to come up to the 2nd floor and take a look and see if you can see the cows. There's 2 cows on the wall here. So actively right now we're processing milk. We've got the milk in from the cows. We are making our skim, our 2%, our whole milk. We're making our chocolate milk, and we're making our Big Red Refuel, and that is a low-fat chocolate milk, high-protein drink that we actually collaborated with the athletic department, and we're very, very pleased about that. Our 8-ounce Big Red Refuel has 16 grams of protein, and it is in all of the refueling stations on campus. The wrestlers, the rowers, and hopefully anybody else that wants it can always get it at any store. Everything is available for sale on campus. As of yet, we do not sell off campus, so buy as much as you can and give it to your friends and your family. Okay, so we're going to look at the wall a little bit here. So along the gallery, this is a self-guided tour, so you can bring your families. There's videos about ice cream, there's videos about yogurt, there's videos about cider. All you have to do is, I'm not going to activate it, but just push to start. These are real people in the dairy. That's Charlie. We may see him along our route today. Also, seasonal items that we make. Eggnog for the holidays. And along with the cider, that's only a seasonal as well. I think we only have about 2 more makes. So this morning, the guys are getting ready to process milk. We have a very, very large day today. We will run milk probably, they should be getting going in about 9 o'clock. Most of our guys come in about 6 to 6:30, but if it's a yogurt day, they could come in as early as 3 o'clock in the morning to get ready. There are 9 of us that are in the dairy, and that includes the driver, our office staff, the plant manager, and our processing people. So all of us have to work very well together, very efficiently to make our products and get them out to you so you can have them bright and early in the morning. So if you're watching this, you are an early morning person, and we're happy to have you at the dairy. So we're going to travel back down our second floor observation area, and we're going to go down actually into the dairy. So as we walk through, you can actually see all the displays along the wall. And this observation gallery is open 24 hours?
6 to 6.
It's open 6 o'clock in the morning to 6 o'clock at night, and it is available to anyone that wants to come through at any time. It's a self-guided tour. So I encourage you, if you are coming in to get an ice cream at the dairy bar, to walk up to the second floor and take a look at our videos and what we have to offer up here. Okay. So now we're headed back downstairs. We're going to go actually into the dairy itself. So to get into the dairy, you actually have to have access. So this is a secured area. Thankfully, mine works. So come on in. All right. I am going to show you a few of the products that we have available all throughout the year. So in the morning, you'd want some orange juice. We have this in 8-ounce and 20-quart bags. This is the referring to. This will be available for another month or so. We have skim milk, 2%. Good job. Whole milk. And then if you're a chocolate fan, low-fat chocolate. And this is our Big Red Refuel that we talked about. The bear is not scary. He's just tough. All right. So we're going to start actually with all of our ingredients. So I'm going to show you the cooler. Everything starts with ingredients. So I'm going to talk a little bit louder because there's a fan running. But all of our ice creams have flavorings and some of our yogurts. So we have things like vanilla and strawberry. We have beet color that makes the strawberry color strawberry. Cream to mint, caramel flavor. We have things like, like red raspberry variegate. So if you are a fan of Bavarian raspberry, that's what goes into that. And things like white chocolate. So those are some ice cream flavors. Okay, so this is dry ingredients. And this is activated by motion. So I'm going to try to move a little bit more. No lights yet. We're working on the lights. I must not be moving enough. This is kind of funny. Okay.
There we go.
All right, now we're back in. Okay, chocolate powder for chocolate. Non-fat dry milk is something you would add to ice creams to give it more mouthfeel, some more solids. Sugar for chocolate milk or ice creams. Corn syrup solids, the same idea. A little bit of sweetness and with mouthfeel. So this is where our dry ingredients are. If you were here, you would realize it smells really nice. It actually smells like chocolate. So some of the perks of working at a dairy is that everything smells like chocolate all the time. All right, so we are at the ground floor of the dairy. This is our processing area. It's kind of loud, so I'm going to open the doors and have Matt kind of scan. But right now, this is where we take the milk and we pasteurize it. We put it into the tanks, and then we're going to bottle it later on. So we'll have Matt take a quick scan. All right. Oh. This is the most important ingredient we have, ice cream. Let me shine it up for you. So if you are listening to this right now and you want this quart of ice cream, run down to the dairy and I'll give it to you. It is, oh, he's waving at me. Oh, he's running? I don't know. This is Big Red Bear Tracks, and it is soft and it's spoonable. And not only that, I have the spoon in my pocket. So this Big Red Bear Tracks is a vanilla. Here's the spoon. Okay, so run down here and get it. Is a vanilla with a caramel swirl and a fudge brownie piece. I take that back. It's not a fudge piece, it's a brownie piece. And it's delicious. All right, so we're gonna go into some processing areas. When you go into a processing area, you get to put on a hairnet. One of the big perks of working in a dairy is you get to mess your hair up all day. All right, this is the yogurt room. And not just the yogurt room, you can come on. We also can do sour cream. So this would be anything that's a cultured-based dairy product. We could do buttermilk, sour cream, or yogurts. These are our tanks. We have not officially named them, but this is MT1 and that's CD1. We really need some names, so if you have some ideas you want to send to me to name the tanks, I'd be happy about that. This is our filler. So the yogurt's made in these tanks, and right now we do two kinds of yogurts. One is called a stirred yogurt with fruits, and the other is an all-natural plain. The stirred yogurt, we have 4 flavors. We have peach, mango, black cherry, and strawberry. Those come in a 24-ounce and a 5-pound tub. All of our products make their ways to the dining halls and all the units on campus for sale. So we make the yogurts in these tanks. They are pumped over to this filler, and if you can get a close-up. So that's the conveyor belt for the yogurts. This is one of the smallest yogurt fillers you will find. Normally a yogurt filler has, I don't know, 12, 15, 20 conveyors, and is in a size of a room extremely large and is running 24 hours a day. We normally run yogurts once a week. And again, the amount of time and the amount of product that we make is completely contingent on our our customer, and our customer is you, the Cornell campus. Show them the foam on the floor. So we're walking into the production area, and Matt just showed you the foam on the floor. This is important. It's a sanitizer that when you walk through, that your feet get sanitized, and you wear special shoes into the plant. These are my plant shoes. They only are worn here in the plant. They stay in in the plant, and I wear other shoes home. Now we are in the filler room. You want to get a close up of this? So this morning we'll start on 8-ounce skim milk, and these are the labels. So they're getting ready to run milk. This is called a rotary filler. It turns around in a circle like a carousel, and the bottles go underneath and get filled up, and then head to the table, and we pack them by hand. Gary's going to start up on whole milk. He's going to be doing quarts this morning. You want to get a close up of that? Everything that we do here has regulations. We are inspected by New York State Ag and Markets once a month for bacteria. Every 90 days, they do an inspection on our pasteurizer, all of our tanks, and our plant. And we have a plant inspection. We have very specific rules about how much things.
Well, the computer may have gotten too close to the milk. It seems we've lost our at least frozen signal with our dairy bar tour. But we were nearing the end of the tour time anyways. So I want to thank our friends at the dairy facility for a very informative and thorough tour. 2 tours in a row of different Cornell facilities where we've seen quite a lot in a very short amount of time. So thank you very much for those efforts. Before we take our break for the next guest, who will be Matt Hinsa from the class of 2010. We will join him in just a few minutes. But first, a little update on where we're at. Well, it's 7:24. The sun has officially come up on the East Coast, USA East Coast, and we are doing some significant, showing some significant progress in our challenges and in our giving. 877 gifts have raised $465,000. 465, 800, 3,000. So over $400,000 raised so far. $465,000 plus raised so far. And we are not even a third of the way through. So looking forward to a really, really exciting giving day ahead. If you're just waking up, thank you for joining us. I'm seeing the viewing count is starting to rise. Much like all of you getting out of bed. We've been up since midnight. We're going to bring the energy if you bring the energy. So stay with us. Find us on social media, the Cornell Giving Day hashtag. Get out there and take some big red selfies on Instagram. Use the big red selfie hashtag when you do so that we can share them with the world. Regarding our challenges, we have a number of challenges going on. We have a Young Alumni Challenge. We have an International Challenge. We have a Big Red, White, and Blue Challenge. We have a Reunion Challenge. We have the Big Red Selfie Challenge. We have the Cornelliana Challenge. which is our Facebook trivia game. So jump into Facebook and just do a search at the top search bar there for Cornelliana Challenge. You will find trivia game and jump in there. Our Facebook sharing challenge, our Cornell Giving Day hashtag challenge. Lots of money on the table to be unlocked through these challenges. So check them out. If you're seeing me, then you're on the right website. Surf around, see all there is to see, and take part in all the different aspects of Cornell Giving Day. We will be back in just about 9 minutes with Matt Hinsta, who will join us from Boston to talk a little bit about a nice little place on campus called the Cornell Plantations. It's actually not that little. It's a lot of acreage out there. We'll be back.